Hey everybody, it's Lakin from Saving the Bacon, and this is our financial goals hop for quarter two. Um, Make sure you guys are going and checking out all the ladies. You should have seen Nikki with Dragonfly Saves yesterday, then me today, and then Jack My Girl Budgeting, and then Budget with Chuckles. And that'll be the end of this week, and we have another week and a half to go. Okay, so I've had a lot happening. There's been a lot. I feel like we've just about all of us have had the craziest quarter two, like just the things happening throughout it that's distracting us from our other stuff. Anyway, let's see what we did. The April, I put 25-day no spend. Now, I wanted to try to hit that each month. April was the closest I came with 23 days, so I didn't quite make it. So I'm just going to keep rolling that over. I would like to be able to do that every month if I could, but it's kind of hard with everything that keeps coming up. Save for our day trip in May and the flea market. I did do that. Save for my Jeep sticker and oil change. I did do that. I did get my sticker. I'm due for my oil change now. In May, pay extra on my credit consolidation loan, which I did. Start saving for my Jeep taxes. I did not. Which I just got my letter that I got to fill out, like any other assets I have beyond the Jeep, and send it back. And then they'll send me my paper of how much I owe on taxes this year. So that's not due yet, but I did not get it saved for last quarter. Make a new box challenge. I didn't get to do that either. We had, like I said, a whole lot going on the days that I wasn't working. But I did get the Jeep paid off. She is mine. I have the title. It is in my safe. My fireproof, waterproof safe. We are all good on the Jeep. That is my baby now. That is the only asset I really have. But let's see. I didn't fill out any of those other ones. Well, I did fill out one of these for from Traveling and Savings Chief for the month of April, but we do need to go over quarter three. Okay, so let's start with me being bad girl. And just not having willpower is the problem, I believe. Well, okay. I think too, it's a combination of my willpower and my budgeting, because I'm not giving myself the room to indulge as far as spending, because I want to pay everything off. And because I don't have that extra little pocket of cash to indulge with, I'm charging to my Apple Card. So I have a balance on my Apple Card that I cannot pay off within 1 month, along with paying my other things. So I'm a stereotypical person, apparently, that gets a credit consolidation and then racks up a card again. But I do have several cards. I've got a Capital One, Amazon, American Eagle, and the Apple, and I think, well, I had a Torrid one. I don't know if it still works. I haven't used it in so long. But the only one I've done this with is the Apple one. And we have got to nip it in the bud. I've got to retrain myself on budgeting my paychecks and whatnot so that I have cash flow for the items I want and not charging to the card. So I do want to do better with that starting August and September. We've got to get that under control. So let's say budget better. Okay, so for this month, I wanted to start saving for Christmas, and we're gonna go ahead and check mark that because I've already started. Okay. 25-day no spend. Like I said, I do want to do that. I want to hit that 25 days. I'm not so sure it's going to happen this month. Oh, sorry, I made you guys wiggle. I'm not so sure it's going to happen this month because of I've got several doctor's appointments that will change on my Jeep, and we've got the concert next weekend, so I don't think the 25 days is going to happen this month. I do want to complete 15 plus challenges this month though, because that I've completed 15 last month, and while they may have been little ones, that gave me a boost of confidence and that like dopamine hit that I needed to feel like I'm getting somewhere. So I want to at least hit the 15 and maybe go over this month. The month of August, so far I've got down the 25-day no spend, and I kind of feel like August, the only thing I can think of right off the bat that will have to be done in August is my best friend's little boy's birthday. And I still do need to get him a birthday present. That's at the end of the month. But now the first 2 weeks in August, we may or may not go somewhere. However, typically when we do that, Jason pays for whatever it is. So I just need to have willpower as far as shopping and spending unnecessary money on myself. So I feel like I can probably do the 25 days in August. We shall see. And we should definitely be able to do it in September, because unless I get some sort of random doctor's appointment, there is nothing going on in September. Nothing. We don't go nowhere. There's no birthdays. I think we should be good with the 25 days in September. I might actually try my hardest to make it a fully no spend month, but we shall see. I want to make the box challenge that I intended to make last quarter. I want to have it made in August. Like I said, not a lot going on this quarter, hopefully. Mom has finished her last therapy appointment, immunotherapy, so she's done with all cancer treatment. They have officially said that she is cancer-free. Of course, they still have to check her once every 3 months for a little bit, and then they'll scoot it out and do once every 6 months and that kind of thing. But we shouldn't have to go every other week or every 3 weeks to get do something. So I should have spare time to work on a box challenge. I want to start my Christmas shopping in August. Now that doesn't necessarily mean every weekend I'm going Christmas shopping. It just means that I'm on the lookout for things for people. We haven't decided with Jason's family if we're drawing names again yet this year. We've all kind of talked about maybe just doing like Dirty Santa and White Elephant, and then like maybe play Uno or watch a Christmas movie, have dinner, which I feel like as an adult would be much better because we don't have children. I'm the youngest in his family and I'm 36. So I think it would be just fine for us to play some games. That would be great. And I actually have a really good idea for a very nice present to put in those games if I don't have to buy for other people. However, as far as starting the Christmas shopping in August, I can start with mom, dad, my brother, my best friend and her boyfriend and her little boy. Those are the people I know I buy for. And it's not like a decision kind of thing, like we're doing with his family, trying to decide what we're gonna do. But I know my mom would not draw names. Christmas is Christmas, and it has got to be full blown Christmas. Okay, we're added our budget better, which ultimately just means I need to allot myself some fun money, or I've been watching Financial Audit. It's on YouTube here. And they get these people that are in like just the worst debt situation, and they fuss at them and stuff. And at the end, he makes them a budget based on what their income is each month. And he always puts a TP fund, which would be like any kind of house toiletries, like feminine products, whatever that may be, makeup, whatever, all that. But he also gives them, if they've got enough leftover money, he will give them like a fun budget, which I feel like I need to do because I'm not. I need to budget the TP budget and the fun money, because that is part of my spending issue. Is when I go to the store and get like bulk items for the house, I don't necessarily budget those in, and then I count them as a spend day, even though it was necessary stuff we needed for the house. I just need to work on that. I've got it. I know it. I know it's in my head. I know I need to do it, and I also need to get some ability to not spend on things I don't need. But we'll get there. I'm learning. It's been a year and a month since I started my budgeting journey, and I did get my Jeep paid off. Now, I did do like 2 steps forward, 1 step back with racking up on the Apple Card again, but everybody makes mistakes. I am going to get this done. We are going to get this done. I do not want to be in any kind of debt come the beginning of this next year. We have got to get this done. And my the village hop, where we're doing all the money weekly with each other, when we're done with this one, that is all going to an emergency fund, because I do not have one whatsoever. And while I don't have, once I have my debt paid off, the only things monthly I would have to pay, assuming I were to lose my job or something, would be my car insurance and the cell phone bills. Now, if it was a situation of me losing my job, in all reality, Jason would definitely help me with the phone bills, and I would really feel better about it if I could cover my own car insurance. But that hot money is going to end up being my emergency fund. Oh, my brain. And of course, Q4, I haven't really wrote anything down yet, except for I would really like to have my credit consolidation loan done by October. However, I'm not sure that's gonna happen. Though I do feel like we could have it done by the end of December, because November and December are my big months as far as like working, all the people coming in. So I should have all the extra money for that. But yeah, that is it for my financial goals for quarter 3 and what we accomplished in quarter 2. We did save money for a few things. We did pay extra on the credit consolidation loan. We did pay off the Jeep. And we have already started on saving for Christmas. But yeah, I think we got it. I just need to play around with how I budget my money, my paycheck money. But thanks you guys so much for watching. And I'm so glad to be a part of this community. You ladies are so amazing. Please go check everybody out, and I will see you on the next one.